When I came to Alaska, I didn't come to change Alaska. I came to be like Alaska. Most people pick a job, pick a career, and then they go to where it works. I picked a place and try to find a way to make a living there. We've lived off the grid for many, many years now, and I've struggled with that. Rainy days don't charge the solar panel too well at all. You know, Woody Salmon's a really nice person, soft-spoken, gentle, but all the reports I hear and everybody else hears is that Woody is not effective in Juneau. Whether you're a Democrat or Republican, whether you live on the road or the village, whether you're native or non-native, you've either been poorly represented or misrepresented for the last 4 years. I talked with Ward Sattler, who barely lost in the last couple of elections. Ward said he did quite well on the road system, but he barely got a vote in the villages. Wait a minute, this isn't road system versus villages. This is District 6, which seems to be 1/3 of the landmass of all of Alaska, competing against the intelligent and aggressive larger communities, against Anchorage, Juneau, Fairbanks, Bethel, Kodiak, Kotzebue, Nome, Barrow, Sitka, Ketchikan, Dillingham. I mean, we're competing against some very, very intelligent and aggressive folks. We have to have a common vision. These are the most pressing issues that I see at this time. After I visit every village and town in District 6, I'm certain the list will change. But right now, these are the issues I see. It certainly is frustrating watching Alaskan resources leave the state as raw products while we pay extreme prices for finished products. And there's some math issues in making Alaskan resources more available to Alaskans, but I believe that ingenuity and a will to make it happen, combined with creative thinking, will resolve most of them. Communities must become more independent and separate themselves from the irresponsibility of the federal government. The support just isn't going to be there in the months and years to come. Every measuring device we have indicates that our village and our small schools are failing. I've been a curriculum coordinator and curriculum developer for many, many years. I was on the state committee developing the state science standards and the NCLB standards. Didn't like them, but it would have been worse if I wasn't there. I've written books published at the university. I've done videos. The whole emphasis of my career as an educator is making education relevant to the young people. And when it's relevant, they buy into it. They want to go. They just get on fire. They just jump on it. They're enthusiastic. But if all we're doing is teaching them a bunch of irrelevant facts out of a textbook designed either in Texas or California, there isn't much buy-in. Fuel monopolies hold villages hostage where they pay ridiculous prices for fuel oil and for gasoline. My wife Helen is a recognized culture bearer for the Dena'ina Athabascan people. She was raised by her grandma. When she was a child, less than 5% of their supplies came from the trading post. Almost everything came from subsistence, traveling from fish camp to hunting camp to beaver camp to spring camp. She recently made a bear gut parka for the Anchorage Museum. Together we've made fish traps for the Tenina Center and the Anchorage Museum. Movies have been made about Helen passing on her traditional values and her language and her traditional activities to the upcoming generations. I built fish wheels, fish traps, hang nets, ran trap line with dog team, build boats. Where we live right now is 100 miles upriver from the nearest significant village. With our own little airplane, we can even visit the small villages. I really believe I can do a good job in Juneau. I'm intelligent, I'm articulate, I'm in theory retired. People ask, why am I doing this? I'm just saying that I'm trying to leave a mark while I still got a pencil. The Democrats are going to try to dig up some dirt on me in November. Well, they're not going to find any. I've been married 41 years, I'm a one-woman man, we pay our bills, and mistakes, yes, immorality, no. I won't embarrass you. The only dirt they're going to find on me is the dirt they find under my fingernails from weeding in the garden. In all the years we raised our kids, we never had drugs or alcohol in the house. We worked hard, didn't take handouts. Everything we got, we worked for. I can beat Woody Salmon, not that he's a bad person, but I can beat Woody because he needs to be replaced, because you need to be represented. I don't care if you're on the road system or if you're in the village. I don't care if you're Republican or Democrat, native and non-native. It doesn't matter. This time right now is critical. We've got to get ready for the hard times that are coming. You people in the villages, you know what the old timers said about those hard times coming and the store shelves being empty. You know it and I know it. And those times are here. Now, are we going to work together and do something about it? Or are we going to wait till the last minute and see chaos reign? I'd like to work together with you and make it happen.